Most people think of AI in design as just rendering tools, conceptual tools, mood boards, 3D walkthroughs, quick visuals for clients buy in. But that's just scratching the surface. What we've learned is that AI, especially large language models or LLMs, can act as real design collaborators. Think of ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, tools that actually process language and problem solve with you. As an example, we are currently working on a Asian inspired client brand. The vision, it was calm, textural, zen like energy, but a little theatrical edge to it on what we were designing. We had a ceiling concept that had vertical wood sticks suspended at different heights over the dining area to help delineate zones. The idea was strong, but we used AI to help us think through it and how to execute it. We brainstormed the full layout with the LLM. How should the structural support be? Do we keep the existing ACT in that area or do we use drywall? What would be for backing? And what about the weight load? Access for maintenance. Then we layered in lighting. We wanted the sticks in a recessed area with a soft perimeter lighting plus angle shards of light within them at random areas to create a theatrical dramatic effect. We fed all of that into the model and it gave us back the spacing, exact dimensions, material strategies. It made us a sketch that we can duplicate. It gave us the lighting specs that included beam angles, color temperatures, construction approaches to all this. And for the lighting, it gave us the vendor links, different pricing, and created at schedule. Then we tested it with flooring and we entered the tile spec, the square footage, and a layout pattern that we were looking at. And it calculated the materials, suggested the installation method, and which layout would work the best. It grout matched it and gave us a working budget and a working spreadsheet. Also, what most people don't realize is that you can turn each client into a project file. And as the project evolves, the model remembers your inputs. No repeating yourself again and again. It built on everything you've already fed it. It even generates Google Docs automatically, budget breakdowns, room programs, lighting notes, schedules, and those docs evolve with the project, just like a real assistant. We call it project file, but technically it's a persistent memory. Each LLM has a different name for it: thread, workspace, context, but the result is the same: AI that grows with your process. So if you're only using AI for rendering and conceptual, you're not seeing the full picture and potential. Use it to think, to plan, to execute, and most of it to brainstorm. We'll be sharing more on how we use LLMs and other AIs through the hospitality design process. If this was a post that you liked, please give us a like. And thanks for joining us. And this is how we're using AI to think through hospitality design at DV Studio.